Hello Crystallites, I'm glad to have you again on my channel and I very much appreciate your reliability. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a simple but the best chocolate ganache to use in covering your cake with just 2 ingredients. As you can see, I have chocolate bars and I'll be using 500 grams of these, and on the right side I have 200 milliliters of whipped cream. Remember that today's video is all about making the perfect chocolate coat for your cake, but if you want to use it as a filling, the mixtures are going to be different, and it also depends on the kind of chocolate you're using, whether you're using whole milk chocolate, whether you're using dark chocolate or white chocolate, so the proportions are going to be different. I will be covering that in a separate video sometime in future, but today let's concentrate on this. As you can see, I am cutting the chocolate in little bits. I have to make sure that they are finely chopped because this will also precipitate the melting process of the chocolates. This is just logical thinking, or I'd rather say common sense. So the smaller the pieces, the faster they are going to melt or dissolve in hot milk. But the thicker they are, the longer time it will take. If you're watching for the first time and have already fallen in love with my video, then kindly consider hitting that red subscribe button on your right. Next to it, you are going to find a bell that is the notification bell, and if you turn it on, then you will be informed, or let's say notified, each time I post a video. Then you come to my channel, rush and watch it. Like, comment, share, and of course give a thumb up. That's what every one of you, my returning subscribers, have been doing, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for being there. Thank you so much for your love and support. Please stay tuned as we move on to the next easy step. Pour the milk in a pot, place it on the stove and bring it to a boil. At this point, you would add the chocolate bits and just watch them melt. After a few seconds, you will start stirring gently, like really slowly, until they all combine into a fine and smooth paste. I personally find this whole process very satisfying, to observe the chocolate bits gently melt or dissolve in the hot milk, then stirring everything gently, slowly into a fine paste. And of course, I don't miss the end. When all the chocolate is perfectly blended, then I just dip my finger in the pot and give it a taste. Wonderful. And of course, if it tastes good without you having any lumps in your cream, then that is perfect. If you cannot lay hands on whipped cream, then don't worry, you can also use regular milk, but make sure that the fat percentage is from 3.5% upwards. Okay, so you can use 3.5%, 5%, 7%. Condensed milk is also very great for this. That high fat in the milk keeps the ganache creamy, makes it tastier and also easier to work with. Even if it cools down and gets firm, you are able to work with it or to spread it in a very beautiful way. That's why it's very important to use milk. If you cannot use whipped cream, it's important to use milk that has a high percentage of fat. Just make sure your ganache is lump free, because if it has lumps, you are going to see this as you use it to coat your cake. So my lovely people, that's it to this video. I hope you found it helpful and you were able to follow my steps. Feel free to replicate my recipe and share it with friends or family members who bake and are in search for the perfect and easy to make chocolate ganache to cover their cake. Thank you so much for watching. Next time, I will be showing you how I made my own marshmallow fondant, which I used to cover our wedding anniversary cake. Until then, stay healthy and keep safe. Bye-bye.